Okay, so today you can see the weather has changed. It's not a breath of wind, it's beautiful, but misty. So I stayed at a hostel opposite the police station last night in Guanyan, and all there was a hostel and a police station, but it's marked on the map, and that's where I stayed. I had a bit of downhill, and now I've been going uphill, and I've just come out of this tunnel here, and I'm about to go into this tunnel here, slicing through the side of the mountain. This is where I've just come down from, the cloud forest, and there's some English here as well. It says the Central Cross Island Highway is a road that spans the subtropical zone and frigid zone. Go east from here and it's downhill all the way. That's what it says in writing. To Tianjin and Taroko, that's the gorge I'm going to. Go west to Dayuling, and on the main Central Cross Highland Highway to Lishan. Well, that's where I've just come from. It says from here to Mount Huon, which is the mountain I was beneath yesterday. The climate zone changes from temperate to frigid, and the temperature is much lower than in lower elevation areas. The area is also often shrouded in cloud and mist. Hence I've got my long sleeves on today. Says at this time of year the maple leaves turn red and there's a strong autumn winter feel in the air. Billowing clouds and mist can sometimes be seen. At over 3,000 metres high, the temperature on the mountain stretches can be lower, and the mountain stretch as far as the eye can see. Blah de blah de blah. Says the terrain, scenery and climate are different to low elevation areas. Prepare well before setting out and pay attention to safety at all times. So as soon as the information board said that it's going to be downhill all the way if you're travelling east, which I am, I'm going to put my cycling helmet on, which will please my wife to know that I'm actually putting on the helmet. I've actually had it on already today. It's all sweaty on the rim. Proof. It's quite horrible to put it back on. All wet. Ooh. Right, downhill. Let's go. It truly is cloudy now. It's, must be going down through the cloud layer. Turn it around for you. I've got my lights on. Oh dear. I want to drop down there. Ooh. Wonder whether this is the cliff they're talking about. I don't know whether it is, but that is a nasty drop. Oh, you can just see the mountains now. I'm just above the cloud. It's just dropped. Oh, it's just clearing for me. Look at that. I've come across this sacred tree. It's a lantra fir. You can smell the bark from here actually. It's kind of got a soapy disinfectant smell. 3,000 years old, I'm told, by one of the little plaques, and it's one of those sacred places that people come to, they're drawn to, and there's no wonder, it's immense. What about this place then? Ah, lovely. Black squirrel. Black squirrel there. Ran across the road. I've seriously been going downhill, quite steep downhills as well, for about just under 20 kilometres, and by now you'd think that I'd be getting down to the bottom of the mountain. I've just turned a corner and there's this vista here, look at this. So I'm still really high up. It's fantastic. I can't quite believe that I climbed up the other side of the mountain up this high. Quite proud of myself now. Just keeps on going downhill. How did I ever climb up this high? This is such good fun. Honestly, I've been going downhill for over an hour and it's still going really down steep downhill. I'm glad I didn't come up this way. My jaws hurt where I'm clenching my teeth so much where I'm going down the hill. Hiya, you're going the wrong way. How are you? Where did you come from?
Holland.
Holland. I'm from England. Yeah.
You're going this way.
Yes, I've done my hills. I just met that guy was a Dutch guy. He's been cycling here for the same sort of period as me. Done a few more miles than me though. But God, that huge hill he's got to climb up now. Can't say I envy him. It's getting a bit windier now down here. I can feel it getting a lot warmer. The policeman at the top of the hill told me that it was going to be rainy today, so there's some rain coming in later, apparently. Pelted by cement then. That's what they're doing to try and shore up the landslides. They just blast a load of cement into the hillside above the road and passing cyclists. Okay, I'm at the beginning of the Taroko Gorge now, and I'm just stopped here to marvel at the huge boulders that this river has been able to tumble out of the mountain and erode into these lovely different coloured smooth boulders. It is quite a sight. And then of course you've got this pergola in the foreground here. The weather's so much, the temperature's so much warmer down here. It's getting to be comfortable again now. This gorge is quite phenomenal. It's a real joy to cycle through, and the traffic's not too bad along here. Seeing as it's Sunday, I thought it would be worse with tour buses. The guidebook said it might be bad, but it's not, it's okay. The scenery around me is fantastic, and the roar of the river. I'm getting a police escort to the campsite. How cool is that? So the police brought me here, which is very festive. Here's the reception, but there's nobody here. All these lights and Christmas trees and snowdrops from the trees and toilets over here all lit up, and all the trees along here all lit up, all this electricity, no one's here. So I'm going to just wait until it gets a bit dark, and then I'm going to have a go at putting my tent up. Someone's just turned up on a scooter, and it's the owner with the key and everything, and they want 800 new Taiwanese dollars to stay on an empty campsite. I've been paying 800 for that, all the lovely accommodation with a bed and everything, so God, what a rip-off. So I'm going to head off into the darkness now and see if I can chance my arm on a waste bit of ground, unfortunately. Well, the campsite was just over where those lights are in the background, and I've just cycled along to like a public park area here, right by this big river estuary, and that's the sea just there. And I'm just going to sit on this stone, wait for it to get dark, and I'm going to camp underneath this tree on this side, so that I'm not so obvious to passers by. Just going to wait until it gets dark. It's just a waiting game.